Hey guys, Kane here, and we are back yet again with another review video. And if you saw the last review video, we reviewed one of the new figures from Wave 3 of the Sonic 3 Jakks Specific action figure line. So in today's review video, we're going to be taking a look at Gerald. So here he is in all of his glory, Gerald Robotnik, aka Pop-Pop, Eggman's granddaddy-o. So yeah, I finally got my hands on this figure, and he looks great. So you can just see him there in the packaging. Oh my god, he just looks so goofy, man. You can just see right there in the front of the box, you got Gerald Robotnik in big letters, ages 3 and up, with the Jakks Specific logo in the bottom left corner of the box as usual. You know, Sonic Movie 3 box art with all the reuse renders, yada yada yada. For the back of the box, you can see what the figure's supposed to look like. See him doing his little pose there. Looks very refined. He's got 18 points of articulation, and his bio reads, Professor Gerald Robotnik is the genius scientist behind Project Shadow and grandfather to Dr. Iro Robotnik. So, yeah. Right there you can see the rest of the figures you can collect in this wave. You got, you know, another re-release of Sonic, Super Shadow, still yet to find him. He is the last one I need for the collection. And then Knuckles, which we already looked at in the previous video. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just free him from his chamber. And I was really excited for this figure. I mean, you know, the one I wanted the most was Super Shadow, but, you know, this is pretty cool. I'm glad they finally made him into a figure. Yeah, we needed Gerald, so we can, you know, go with Robotnik. Can't have Robotnik without Grandpappy. Wait a minute. Does he have straps? No, he doesn't. Wow. These figures are really starting to surprise me. Alright, try not to be too rough with him. Oh! That looked like it hurt. Oh! Jeez, I am so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, let's just pick him up. Oh my, I broke his ankles. Let's just fix his shoes, or just, you know, there we go. Just fix him up. Alright. That's elder abuse! Alright, so there he is, completely out of the packaging and everything. He looks great, man. They did such a great job on this figure. So yeah, here he is up close. You can see his head sculpt. It looks just like him, man. I mean, the likeness is there. I mean, you can still tell that it's Jim Carrey. I mean, he played both characters in the movie, right? But you know, for being like $15 a pop, this figure, you know, it looks so good. Like, you know, you could tell that it's Gerald. You know, it looks like Jim Carrey, straight out of the movie. But yeah, you know, he's got his eyes. He looks kind of cartoony almost, with those eyes. But I like it. And, you know, he's got his, you know, long mustache, his fluffy white mustache, and his big old eyebrows. You know, you got, you know, his vest or whatever you want to call it. But it looks great. You know, I mean, all the detail is there. They even detail like the material like around his neck, like his shirt or like his clothes, like behind the vest or whatever. Got the buttons and everything. He's even got like, you know, his name tag there too, which they didn't even have to do that, but they still did. So that's kind of cool. You can see closely. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Yeah, it says Dr. Gerald Robotnik. You can even see like his little profile right there. So that is really nice. That is a nice touch. And for being like pretty small, like you know, the paint job is really good. Yeah, but I mean, here's the back of him. He's even got wrinkles too, that's literally like a part of the sculpt. Yeah, so still realistic. He's got his, you know, brown pants and his, you know, his shoes. He's even got like, you know, like the shoelaces and everything, and you can almost see like the material of the shoe, like, you know, like the stitching and whatnot, and even the soles of his shoes are also detailed as well. So that is really nice. And yeah, I mean, overall the paint job on this figure is really great. As for articulation, get 360 movement on the head. He can look up. Ooh, dang. Wait, what? You're telling me you can't move the head on this figure? Oh, dang, I guess you can't really. Wow, so you can only. Well, I mean, pivoting. Well, he can kind of move side to side, but not really. But wow, you can't even make him look up or down, so that's kind of unfortunate. I don't even remember if you were able to do that with Robotnik. Huh, I guess not. Okay, well, since he is just a human, he's not going to have as much articulation as the others, of course, but he does have a hinge right here. Move his arm up and down. You know, you still get, you know, bend at the elbow. You can, you know, move his wrists, and I think you can still, yeah, bend them up and down or move them all around. Like so. He's even got his watch too. Almost didn't notice that. So yeah, he's also got his watch. Let's see here. What else can he do? I mean, well, you can. Okay, well no. You know what I mean? I'm just. He can. Well, yeah. I mean, you can't really. See, he can. You can't really like kick forward or back either because, like, you know, like the. Like, this is in the way. So, I mean, but all the articulation is there. I'm trying to see, like, can you still make it? Well, okay, well, you can make him do the splits since he has, like, you know, openings right there. Oh, wow, and he is literally the first figure out of all of them to do the splits all the way and not fall over. Wow. Or maybe not. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I reviewed, like, all the other figures and I don't remember a single one of them being able to do this. This is a big W in my book. Wow. Well, I mean, you can still, you know, bend at the knees. Dang, squeaking. And you can, you know, I mean, well, there's a ball joint here, so you can, you know, swivel the shoes, you know, bend them up and down, you know, side to side. Yeah, I mean, that's about it for articulation. You can't really like play with him that much because, you know, like his big old vest or coat or whatever you want to call it, it gets in the way. So yeah, but let's just go ahead and scale him to some other figures. So of course you gotta put him next to his grandson, Robotnik. Yep, there's my great grand Gino.
Double your villains, double your fun.
Okay, I just had to change the pose. I used, you know, the box art for reference, but yeah, so they look great next to each other, man. There he is next to Super Shadow. Looks pretty cool. And there he is next to regular Shadow. So overall, I rate this figure. Oh! As I was saying, overall, I rate this figure a freaking 20 out of 10. One of the most, you know, funniest figures in this wave. They did such a great job on this one. I mean, you know, he just looks. Just look at him, man. I mean, what else am I supposed to say? Really? Yeah, a great figure. A must-have if you're, you know, collecting these figures. You know, you just can't have Gerald without Robotnik, you know, without Eggman. Yeah, so yeah, great figure. Anyways, that's gonna be about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you don't want to miss out on any uploads, you could always go ahead and click that notification bell so you won't miss out on future videos. You guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.